Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
This is the lineup for the home team. Rui Patricio is the keeper. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays alongside Brian Cristante in central midfield. And operating through the middle in attack is Tammy Abraham. And here's how Bayern will line up. Sven Ulreich begins between the posts. Dayo Upamecano plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. Sadio Mane starts with Serge Gnabry on the flanks. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Lasciamo che sia il campo a parlare. Buona partita a tutti.
Interesting match ahead of us. Bayern kick-off. Pavard. Joshua Kimmich. Leon Goretzka. Pavard. And Kimmich. Outdoing his opponent. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Nicolo Zaniolo. Zalewski. No, high-quality defending. Goretzka. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. At times they make passing look easy. Davies. Mane. Choupo-Moting. Now Kimmich. Couldn't quite hang on. And a time for calm on the ball. Pellegrini. Well, so much to like about Serge Gnabry. He can pop up in attacking positions, he can score goals. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him today?
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to score another goal today because he's got 4 in the last 3 games.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Over it comes. And the danger cleared. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. A fine reading of the situation. Mane. Might be onto something with that ball. Crossing possibilities. So now a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. Nicolo Zaniolo. Might really be able to trouble them here. Dangerous ball. Thumped clear. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, he's walking a fine line. No caution, though.
Well, the referee's made it quite clear, hasn't he? Next foul, and he will get a booking.
Oh, brilliant technique. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end it comes to nothing. But what a great strike it was. It was hit so sweetly.
Kimmich. Great pressure to win the ball back. Able to skip past his man. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery.
Continua la campagna di adozione degli animali abbandonati. Vuole maggiori informazioni, può rivolgersi al personale di fronte alle videotelecamere.
Tammy Abraham. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Pellegrini. Determined defending. Mane. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Nikola Zalewski. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Abraham. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Joshua Kimmich. Jamal Musiala. Gnabry with it. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Promising move this from Bayern. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Nicolo Zaniolo. Serge Gnabry. Choupo-Moting has it. Jamal Musiala. Gnabry with it. Every pass hitting its target. Oh, this is looking promising. Superb block. Gnabry. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Abraham. On the ball, Zaniolo. And very deftly cut out. Abraham. Not a great pass.
Well, the stats don't lie. It's been very tense and an even battle so far, but neither side has played with enough quality to pose a real threat going forward, and that needs to change.
Indeed, two trenchant sides, not giving very much away at all. Well, fine use of the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Opportunity in the wide area. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Mane. Choupo-Moting has it. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. He has time to play it over. And an astute piece of defending. Could be a chance to break here. And a good-looking ball. And really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Tammy Abraham. High-quality defending. Alphonso Davies. Goretzka. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Still passing it around with authority. Goretzka. Now with Mane. Kimmich. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, in the first 45, Joshua Kimmich, difficult to subdue, always trying to get on the ball. What have you made of his performance so far?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
Interesting match ahead of us. Bayern kick-off. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. Oh, brilliant technique. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end, it comes to...
And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And they need to get tighter here. Goretzka. On to Gnabry. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Brian Cristante. Dybala. Here's Cristante. Very quick thinking there. Choupo-Moting. And intercepted it. Nikola Zalewski. Making progress. Can he play it in? And the cross not quite accurate enough. And he read it well. Serge Gnabry. Could be dangerous. Nicely timed tackle. Choupo-Moting. Jamal Musiala. Choupo-Moting has it. Musiala. Serge Gnabry. And Kimmich. Goretzka. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Good-looking sequence. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Mane. Onto Goretzka. Sadio Mane now. Gnabry. Onto Mane. Davies. Now Kimmich. Superb block. "30 minutes to go then." Joshua Kimmich. Serge Gnabry. Now with Kimmich. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Using his strength to shield the ball. And he saw the situation developing. Jamal Musiala. A very timely interception. Nicolo Zaniolo. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. And that is defending of the highest order. Serge Gnabry. Joshua Kimmich. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh, right in the nick of time. Breaking at pace. Dybala. All hands on deck. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Leon Goretzka. Jamal Musiala. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Mane. Mane trying a different avenue. Goretzka! Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Let's have a look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mane, but you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
So 2-0 now.
Numero 8, Leon Goretzka.
Lovely ball over the top. Oh, could be a chance. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
And time for the change now.
Well, Bayern have controlled the majority of possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
"15 minutes left for play." Musiala. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Serge Gnabry. Can he finish? And keeping it out. And that was a very fine read. Well, not too far away from the final whistle, and Bayern utterly dominant, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Opportunity in the wide area. Cristante. Successfully cut out. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Can he get one back? Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Mane. And strong play here. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Brian Cristante. On the ball, Zaniolo. Well, there to intercept. Mane. Leon Goretzka. Really good interception. Coman. Choupo-Moting has it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Mane. Leon Goretzka. Choupo-Moting. Really vital interception here. And so the referee blows for full time. A satisfactory outcome for Bayern fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, quite understandably, our camera operators are staying as close as possible to Leon Goretzka. It was a terrific performance from him. Stuart, not that we should be too surprised about that.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
And so the match is underway. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. Oh, brilliant technique. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end it comes to...
That will do nicely. Mane. Goretzka! Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted. Lovely ball over the top. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.